When it comes to eyelash curlers, I really clamp down hard at the roots. That's because I like how my eyes look bright and clear when my lashes are lifted, and honestly, there's no need to focus on curling them, especially when I'm applying false lashes. If you curl them too much, it just makes it harder to attach the falsies. Since the model's irises are a bit brown right now, I tend to mix in a lot of brown liquid liner when I'm doing makeup. I'll draw the eyeliner out in a straight, elongated line. I tell them to look straight ahead all the time. I can't do my makeup with my eyes closed while looking straight ahead and checking my eyes. That's why I keep telling them to look straight ahead. If someone like this comes in for a natural makeup look and says they really don't like thick eyeliner, I just draw it on the outer corners. But for idols, none of that matters. As long as their eyes look big, that's all that counts. When you use liquid liner, the brush gradually dries out, so it doesn't go on as smoothly, so you have to wipe it off and start again. That's why you always have to keep those things in mind as you work. When I'm adding a point, I almost apply it like I'm layering on eyeshadow. I press it in firmly like this, because if you mess up the brown color, it'll fall all over here and you'll have to fix it again. This is a color I've been really into lately, and for those who draw their lines thick, you have to blend the brown with the base here. I'm obsessed with this color these days, so I use it to blend. After drawing the eyeliner, I layer this on top so it doesn't smudge. I cover it and then in between, right here in between, because I don't like it when it looks too harsh. And for the eyeliner, I like it to be a bit round right above the pupil. I like it when it looks lovely, so I think a lot about how to make the person look as lovely as possible. Of course, when the concept is bold, I often go for a stronger look. Sometimes I fill in the waterline and sometimes I don't. It depends on the eyes. But for this model, the waterline doesn't really show, so I didn't bother filling it in. And when her eyes are open, this side of her eye looks more closed off at the front. That part needs to be opened up. You have to do the same thing for this side as well. Rotate it like this. Then when her eyes are open, this part still looks a bit pinched. So I round out this area again. That's why you have to keep looking in the mirror and constantly observe the person's face. I don't draw the line thinly at the back. If you draw it thin, it doesn't look like the eye goes all the way here. To make it look like the eye extends here, I draw it a bit thicker. This is my style. I feel like if I'm going to look like myself after salon, what's the point of getting my makeup done? So I enjoy transforming people into someone different.